Good afternoon, all of my Elden Ring fans. I'm sitting here playing a little bit of Elden Ring with one of the coolest barbarians in the entire world. This is Hell's Gates, and Hell's Gates is a true barbarian in the sense that he's light armor, relatively light, and heavy weapon. Heavy on endurance and heavy on strength as well. Well, not yet, but will be. Definitely vitality and endurance right now for sure. The bottom line is that I am up here climbing this crazy ladder in the northern part of Lake of Liurnius. I'll show you momentarily where I'm at. I'm right there. And again, that's pretty much the top of the world. To get here, you got to be either at a reasonably close grace to teleport, or you got to make a long drive from somewhere else. This is the way to get to Altus, in my opinion. If there's another way or a better way, using the medallions or something, you guys are welcome to talk about it. I always go this way. This way works. This way leads me to great amount of smithing stones and some really cool loot. I'll tell you guys that some of the coolest weapons and some of the coolest fights are right along this path. Alright, now that I am kind of up the ladder, I'm going to fight a couple of little turds here. Let's go ahead and pick up some stuff. There is some poison on the ground you're going to have to be careful of, because there are a number of vulgars, right, that populate this area. So I'm going to recommend you guys are using a good amount of caution when you're just walking around. As with all of my videos, I'm a casual gamer. I want you guys to have some fun. I want you to watch you guys. Let me try that again. I want you guys to enjoy watching me, sometimes crushing the bad guys, sometimes getting wrecked myself. Alright, so let's take a peek. Look at there. There is one of those vulgar turds right there. Let's just go ahead and pluck him. Dink, and we'll hit him one more time. Let's see, there's another one. They aren't terribly difficult to kill. They can be annoying. I am one-shotting them, which is pretty great. I love one-shotting anything. Okay, that being the case, let's show you guys what those little, I don't know, it looks like cow freaking turds to me, or a horse turd. Those little 4 spiky balls, those are poisonous. If you step on them, it emits a whole ton of poison. And look at that, there are a bunch of them right there in front of this. So you just got to be kind of smart about where you're stepping. I do want the smithing stones. You definitely want to collect those. There's a point in the game where you're just going to have all of the smithing stone bell bearings, which means you can just buy them. For those of you that are fairly new to Elden Ring, everything is going to be a function of, where is he? There he is. I can't lock on to him. There we go. I got him anyways. Everything's going to be a function of these runes. See, I got runes for killing that guy. And if you've gotten this far in the game, you probably realize that having an unlimited number of runes would mean unlimited training. You could get to any level. You could buy all of the stuff you needed to buy. Endless supply of arrows if you're an archer, for example, and so on and so forth. That would be great. But finding the proper smithing stones to make your weapons better is something you have to do in early game. I'm still considered early game. I haven't even killed Radahn yet. Killing Radahn is going to be an important step. But we got to hit Altus plateau first, where that option opens up to me. So I'm going to be here heading up to Altus. That is the goal. Alright, let's see, this guy's going to pump up his fire throwing machine. Flamethrower. Everybody loves flamethrower, right? Let's see if he'll advance, and I'll swack him. That interrupts his pumping move. And for irritating me greatly, I'm going to kill his friend. It looks just like him. Big wind up, and a swing. It looked like a home run to me. Alright, let's be sure to pick up all of these smithing stones. Also, there are some cool items around here we want to get. Alright, let's clear this, then we'll go across. Oh, there we go. I thought I had him. I saw him, I turned, I did not hit him. Let's get this guy too. There we go. Alright, we've got those 2 turds. And notice there's more poisonous balls on the ground. Let's kind of take the scenic route around those. Pick up some bullcrap lightning grease that I do not care about, do not want. Alrighty. We want to go that way. Let's smack this guy in the back. Do a little backstab action. Swing up and kapling! There's a home run. Alright. Well, there's two guys, but there's also two freaking vulgar turds. I think I'm going to shoot them first. Not him. There he is. I'm just going to smack this guy. And I think there's one. There he is. Let's just shoot him with the bow. I think I might hit the bench first. Nope, I got him. Stand back up and I think I got him. Put that away. Alrighty, we're gonna just walk right up and we're gonna give this guy the smack of his life. Rune Arc. Nice. Let's get this guy. You should not be sleeping on the job. You've been terminated and fired from whatever position you were holding as a miner. Alright. I came from that way, I believe. That should lead me this way. Alrighty. That will explode, but I still want to get it. So just make sure you hit it a couple times. Don't get caught in animation. And then roll away. Smithing stone. Somber smithing stone 4. Gotta love that. I don't need it for this weapon, but I will use it at a later date on another weapon. Let's grab this soft cotton, which, by the way, helps you if you're falling. So if you put it on your feet, you can quietly move, or you can tend to take less fall damage at certain heights. Obviously, if you're completely high up in the air, you die no matter what. So that's kind of a thing. And I think there are ways, I'm trying to think what it is. I read somewhere, there are other ways to stop fall damage. I think it's some armor or something. I can't remember now. If you guys remember which set of armor does that for you, and you want to share it in the comments, that's pretty cool. Let's plink this guy. Oh, did he fall off? What a shame. That looks like a bat. Plink that guy. One shot. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to two hands. Thank you. Alright. Let's pick some crystals up. Walk up the way. And I think there's more things to be done. Let's get both of these guys in one hit. That was awesome. And got two guys with one hit that time. One was behind me trying to sneak me, and he got in my the arc of death, the circle of death. Okay, so there is a ladder right here for all of you that want to go down there. I'm going to go up first. And I think there's going to be something juicy and delicious up here. Let us see if I can make the jump first of all. A little run, a little jump. Make a little turn, a little run, a little jump. And what do we get? Another smithing stone. Gotta love it. Alright, we can just jump straight down here. Nothing else up there, nothing to be had. Let's zip on over. If there's a ladder, you kind of need to just be willing to explore stuff. This is the immersive game player in me. So not only am I a casual gamer, but I am immersive, which means I kind of like to do everything I can as often as I can. There are a few occasions when I'm in a hurry, so I might not kill every boss or kill every individual creature. But look at it there. A somber smithing stone. So nice. I think all of you know this already, but I'll say it anyways. The somber smithing stones are for special weapons like the weapon that I am using right here. You can't typically change the way it does damage. The Ash of War or whatever special ability it has is on it and cannot be changed. So the other types of weapons use these smithing stones, those regular ones. You can add a new add a new Ash of War to those, which is pretty cool. So I have the hooked claws, which is one of those normal weapons that you can change and alter, and then I've got this Bloodhound Fang, which you cannot. Let's see if we can slide on up here, and smack these two guys with one hit. Tell you what, if nothing else, killing two birds, or bats in this case, with one stone, man, it's just lovely. Let's go to the bat-destroying bow of mini-killing. There's another one. Let's get this guy. I might... Didn't get him. Had to dodge. Let's go back to this. Alright. Alrighty, friends. So, I will tell you that this guy is not your average bat. It's kind of a man. Kind of a man bat. Batman. Ha. Not supposed to be funny. Anyways, it's a bat creature. And it does all kinds of crazy poison damage. If he's still enough, I can make some good hits. If he's not still enough, I miss a whole lot, which is okay. With enough shots, he usually goes down. Oh yeah, I got him. Not bad. Go back to the sword. Pick up. Come on. Pick that up. Pick that up. Alright. Now we click, and there is yet another. Let's go ahead and end his life. Zink. Oh, and I did not see that coming. But I got a quick retaliatory shot on him. Alright. Something to pick up right here. A rune. Something to pick up here. A rune. Let's climb. So at the top there's going to be a nice dragon that I got to kill. It is Makar. The Magma Wyrm Makar. And we're going to have some fun with him. I don't recommend fighting him with light weapons. Heavy weapons, pretty reasonable fight. I'm also going to try to pick something up and trying not to fall. There it is. Let's creep back around. It's going to be kind of a difficult jump for me. And jump. There we go. Alright. Alright, do I want to slash him? Let's kill that guy with the bow. Bink. We'll get this guy with the sword. Whack. You guys like my sound effects? I gotta be honest with... Oh, I thought I was gonna get a hit before he got me. Alright. I gotta be honest with you guys, it is pretty awesome to be able to smoke these guys so easily with this big sword. And the big sword is not even fully upgraded. I think I'm like +5 or something. Always walk all the way around because look what you would have missed if you had jumped right on the ladder. By the way, I hate the music. How do you guys feel about this music? If you hate the music, put garbage, okay? Garbage music. Nobody likes this music, I don't think. We'll go that way in a minute. I have blown this entire freaking opportunity a couple times, but there's a super cool weapon that I highly recommend, and I definitely want it, even though I probably won't use it with this character. It is the Serpent God's curved sword, and I could use it, hold it in my left hand, and you know, have this in my right hand. You don't even have to have it on; you just have it in the slot, and it still works. But it adds to your weight, so you might not end up using it. All right, let's see what we should do here. I might aggro the big octopus monster if I hit this guy. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's kill his friends. Nobody likes ads. The minions who just distract and cause havoc, not a lot of fun. Alright, so let's see, what should we do? I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and add fire. Right, and I'm going to also add some fire damage with my Potion of Wondrous Physic. Go to 2 hands. I'm going to see if I can just run up and get this guy. By the way, sometimes this is a bad idea. If he knocks me off, I die. Because, you know, I take fall damage. Let's see what we can do here. And bazinga. Whack. Dip. Oh, I stunned him. And dip. And let's back away. And back away in order to get my stamina back. Let's see if he comes towards me a bit. Alright. Let's get the potions of healing up. Alright, is he going to jump? Sometimes he'll bite his own leg off. The heal. Swap. And bop. And look, he's stunned. Let's do my super move. That is a critical strike. And that finishes him. Not bad. Now guys, I've fought this very same stupid guy to get this sword a number of times. Normally I end up hitting him 1,000 times with arrows, or I hit him with some magic spells or something at long range, because he has knocked me off a couple times. I've tried being up there thinking he couldn't get to me. He knocked me off there also. So this works really good for this build. You run in, you freaking smack the crap out of him. You recover your stamina, you smack the crap out of him again. It just seems to work well. Shall we slide? Fireman's pole style. Whee! Okay. Alright, there are 2 of these turds. Let's just... Oh, I don't have enough mana to do what I want to do. Let's do this. Let's call my Kaiden warrior up a bit. Let's just watch this guy rock and roll, man. Just for the fun of it, right? All I gotta do is shoot somebody and he's gonna go get him. Or kill them and he can't go get them. Let's try this guy. Alright, so now, let's see if he'll fight this guy. Blink. Now he's rock and rolling. Kaiden warrior is ready to rock and roll. And there's another one, by the way. And let's just see what happens here. Go get him, man. See how he runs in? Swack. And I'm going to follow up with my own hit, and we're going to kill him. There is another one. Alright. Oh, he's getting octopus. Man-bat creature didn't stand a chance, did he? Alright, and Kaiden warrior goes away. Pretty cool, right? There is something right around here. I think it is a lost Ash of War. Yep, that allows you to duplicate a current Ash of War that you might have. Ironically, I'm not using any Ash of War because I have a weapon that has such a great ability on it. I'm not needing that. Actually, I am using it. It's on. I do have an Ash of War on my hooked claws right there, if I choose to use the hooked claws. But for the time being, this is what I got. That's what I'm working on. And we take the elevator. Not bad, right? I'm going to tell you guys, once you get to this position, you want to make sure you have plenty of allies and plenty of arrows. In the event that everything goes to crap, you can stand back and shoot the dragon from behind a pillar, and it's just pretty glorious. So I think I've got 99 arrows. I do, plus 5 garbage arrows. When I say garbage arrows, they're just something I picked up. Okay, let's see. I'm going to drop that because I don't need it. I could trade that out for some extra damage. He does fire damage. I do not have anything that's going to help with fire. I'll just save my FP a little bit with it. That's what I'm going to do. God, this girl, man, whoever she is singing is killing me. Alright, so Magma Wyrm Makar is not particularly good at fighting against fire, so we're going to try our regular slash. Now, if we did the appropriate work early with Raya, then this guy, Blackguard, he can help. He can help us. He's our friend. I don't know how I got Tragoth to help me, but he always is right here. He's always ready to help. I don't think I really have a particular quest line that I've been working on with him. He's just, again, right there. Again, Blackguard is using a freaking fist weapon on one hand at the time. This guy's using, I think that's Giant Crusher freaking hammer. And he's got a crossbow. How funny is that? Okay. Let's see. Equipment. I think I am ready. I can call my Kaiden sellsword as well. Inventory. I don't really have anything. This could help me a little bit, but it is what it is. Alright, friends. Let's get the show on the road here. Let's get Magma and Makar going. We'll summon this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and drink. I'm gonna get to healing. Let's see what we can do here. The key thing is you got to be careful. You can do more damage at the head, but he also does fire damage. You got to be careful not to get cooked by the fire. And I got stomped on, which is kind of just bad. Alright, let's get over the way. I missed. Dang it. First, let's try locking on. Let the magma go, the fire go away. Alright. Let's do a little more. Alright, now we can go in. And we gotta hit him once. Whack. Hit him again. Whack. Hit him again. Whack. Hit him again. I don't know why my guy did not swing. I did push the button, I pushed it properly. Holy crap. Let's see here. Let's wait a moment. He's going to make a big... Let him do his little tirade. And I'm in a good position. Hit him. And he hit back. I have not done crap for damage on this guy. I've gotten beat up a whole lot. That was fair. He got me interference, but I saw it coming. In the fire. Let's try to run out of the fire. Alright. I am not doing great. Of course, Tragoth is doing pretty much nothing. Bad overhead. Let's get this going. Well. Stopping, which mean, see if I can make a hit. I'm doing like crazy little bit of damage. And I'm gonna bail. When I say bail, I'm just gonna make some space. Blackguard's about dead. I'm gonna run to the other side here. Blackguard's dead. Let's see if I can do my trick. It's kind of cool to show the trick. Alright. By the way, I totally demolished this guy with magic. So, kind of sucks that I'm kind of reverting to my... I'm sitting there saying how great my my dude is. Alright, so here's the trick. Let's try to figure out where this needs to be. So I've got optimum opportunity to hit that wing. Alright, so I got it kind of figured out. Let's go ahead and get off of this. We're going to get on that. And we're going to get on this. Now guys, I got no idea why the developers allowed this possibility. But all I gotta do is shoot this guy. If I can hit his wing, he just keeps taking damage. And it's not a lot of damage. And it might take 100 stinking arrows. But I went in there and I legitimately tried to use my special ability and freaking hammer him with that freaking sword. I did some damage. But he is tough. So this is the backup plan. Not a good plan, but it is a plan. What are you guys saying? If you think this is total bull crap, how about go ahead and put it in the comments? You will not hurt my feelings. Like Curtis, man, you punked out. You totally freaking, you know, bailed on the whole freaking mission here. You won't hurt my feelings. I'm going to show you that being able to win is pretty important. And not die is pretty important. And get these runes is pretty important. And I told you to come with a bunch of arrows just in case, right? This is why. Takes a minute. I'm at a point now where I'm like, does anybody know any jokes? Alright, I'm going to tell you guys my one joke. I've told this joke 1,000 times. It's like my one thing. Alright. It's a Little Johnny joke. You guys know Little Johnny, right? Little Johnny's a bit of a troublemaker, but he's hanging out with his granddad, and his granddad happens to be a Baptist preacher. So Little Johnny and Granddad are riding in the car, and they're driving past a nude beach. Alright, make sure y'all are looking at my little video screen in the upper right hand corner so you can see my gestures. That's part of the joke. So Johnny is riding with his granddad, who's a Baptist preacher. He's going past a nude beach. Granddad says, "Johnny, avert your eyes, lest you be struck blind." Johnny goes, "I'll risk one eye." Come on, guys, you know that's funny. I don't care who you are. Alright, I don't really have any good jokes. What I do have is about 39 more arrows, plus 5 other arrows to try to get this mission done. And if I run out of arrows before he's dead, I gotta go do something else. I am using both the talisman, arrow talisman, which helps me shoot farther, and the talisman that helps me do more damage, but I can't lock onto him at this range with him hiding behind the pillar, or I should say with me hiding behind the pillar is probably more accurate. So what am I doing really? 121 damage. Getting close, right? I have missed a few times, by the way. My timing has to be just right or I miss. You can either say, alright, all the way up, all the way down, and that works down as a miss. All the way up, or halfway up, I should say. Kind of halfway up is pretty good, or halfway down. That's going to make a good hit. 121 there. I got 6 damage, 6 left. What do you guys think? Can I do it? And that's just the way it is. Look at the what I get. Watch, here it comes. 18,000. Not too bad. I wish I'd gotten a little bit more runes, to be honest with you. That was a lot of fighting just to beat the Magma. Wyrm, Makar. I'm going to go ahead and recharge. I bought a ton of these arrows, so I should get all my arrows back. I can also level up. I'm just going to stick it in my vigor. Again, I'm a barbarian. Lots and lots of health points. That's what I want. I want to make sure I don't get killed. And then I'm going to run up here, and that is going to be the end of the deal. This video is basically to get us to Altus. Once we get to Altus, then it opens up Radahn's fight. I won't have time to do the Radon fight today, but I will have time to get to it probably tomorrow. I got to go teach my kickboxing class. So yeah, I own a self-defense training company for those of you that might not know. So I teach kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, stick and knife fighting. I also am a firearms instructor here in this great state of Arkansas, so I teach firearms as well. Guys, welcome to Altus Plateau. I'll catch up to you soon. Be sure to like and share on your social media channels and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed at this point and you watched that whole stinking video, you guys are awesome. Go ahead and subscribe. Thanks, bye.